What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy OT.
And Miss Dorothy.
And you are now tuned into
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Like, subscribe, and follow wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis, y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.
We back again, people. So, words to live by / quote of the day comes from an old movie, but also an old poem. Carpe diem, meaning to seize the day. You take it over. You do what you want to do, and like Drake said, be the type that pray about it, and then go get what you just prayed about. What you feel about that, dude?
Oh, okay. Snaps to that. Yeah. I mean, the biggest mistake that a lot of us have is thinking that we have time.
True.
I mean,
because I thought I had time this morning. I was a little bit late for work, but that's why I told myself, I'm like, you have to get up. You got to get up. Like, you don't. Sometimes you got to do things that you don't want to do. But that's the whole part of the Carpe Diem, like to seize it. Like, okay, I don't want to do it, but you know what? By all means, necessary.
Take the opportunity. You never know what it has in store.
Yeah. So that is it. Words of the day / quote to live by. Hey, we got a very special guest coming up. Do not miss this episode, people. So here we go.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Okay, and we are back, and today, folks, we have a good family man that is putting on for the city of Waco. And listen here, when I tell you, y'all really need to get invested. Y'all need to go out and y'all need to watch Dice Game. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because I know them from school, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I just know them. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So the Hopwoods are here on Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis. Hey, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out. For real.
All right, it's cool.
Hey, my name Jonathan. Call me J-Hop. I'm one of the producers on the Dice Game series.
Voice actor, too, man.
Yeah, I'm a voice actor, too. Yeah, so I do the voiceovers, too.
And I'm Amber. I'm the cinematographer and behind the camera, behind the scenes.
Probably one of the most important, huh? Because you put it together.
Being humble a little bit, but the one calling the shots. You feel me?
Okay. All right.
She a voice actor too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's just hop straight into it. So my first one is, what inspired y'all creativity to start this film?
Oh man, back off in 2016. Back when I was living in Austin, I had wrote a movie. It was called Make It Through the Night. It was a football movie. Okay. And after I wrote it, I didn't know what was next. Do I pitch it? Do I, I was lost. So I got on Google and I got the, Googling what was next, and they say do a short film. Okay. So I wrote Dice Game. And after I wrote that, 2 weeks later, I wrote Dice Game Part 2. Then a month later, I wrote Part 3. And then I was like, yo, this sounds like a web series or a show or something.
Yeah.
So I just kept going, kept writing. Now I got 3 seasons all together.
Okay, so you wrote this in advance. This is some years in the making.
2016, season 2. Season 2 I wrote in 2017.
Okay.
And I'm revising those scripts now because, my thoughts are better. So I'm writing, I'm writing better. So basically I'm just, fixing everything up. I got probably one more episode to revise and then we'll be ready to go.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you one thing I really liked about Dice Game. It was I know this sounds crazy. It was the addiction for him.
Right.
It was how, you know, he picked something back up that he used to do in high school, you know. Yeah. I just like I never shot dice. I used to flip quarters. But I'm like any form of gambling, but it was just what got me is when you got on YouTube because you was a little rusty.
Yeah.
So like, okay, let me figure out how to do this again. So
shout out to that tutorial, by the way. Is that one that I actually look up?
Nah. We just did that just for the series.
Can you do that? Because what if I'm driving down the road one day, like in somewhere at East Waco or something, and I see I want to shoot some dice. How am I going to shoot some dice if I don't have your tutorial?
Okay.
I had to make one strictly for you then.
Period. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So okay, I have a question, I guess, for you, Jay. Like, are you coaching some of these actors? Like, how do you bring, or this is the open-ended question to any of y'all. How do you bring that ump out of people? How do you make them act on up to par on what you want?
Most of the time, it's like naturally in them.
Okay.
Like one of the guys, Hookie. His name was Terry in the series.
Okay, yeah.
And when he told me about the script, we had like 2 different people that's supposed to have played that role, and they kind of like backed out on us. And I said, man, tell me more about Terry's character. So when he told me about Terry's character, I said, man, this sounds like someone I know. So he's really like that. You know, he's got a little street in him, and he can act. So I reached out to someone, and man, he nailed it.
Oh yeah, he came through and
killed it.
Yeah.
You'd probably think he went to acting school or something. You know what I'm saying? The way he killed that role.
So did y'all ever have come across like somebody that was difficult? And if y'all did, then like, you know, how did you handle it?
Oh, just
okay.
Oh, that was a good question.
just had to replace them. You know, no disrespect, but you know they'll come through.
Yeah.
And then they'll film. But all right, we need you next Sunday. All right, I'm gonna be there. And then you don't come, and we got all the equipment and all the actors there, and you ain't there. Got to replace you.
We had equipment.
Yeah.
We had to
make those decisions.
We had the actors. We had a club and everything secured, and you know, and person don't show up, don't call, don't let us know nothing
until like 2 days.
2 days later. So.
That's crazy, but you know what? I think we can relate to that, Dorothy, because you know. Austin has his little production stuff like too, so it's just like we try to meet, we try to brainstorm and stuff like that. People won't show up, or you know it's some things that should have been shot already that you know taking all day because the person won't show up. So you know it's hard and it sucks, but yeah, you definitely got to move on from that because you know people don't see y'all's dream as theirs, so they're just like, oh, it's just. Like Waco saying it's just Waco, or it's just a little dice game. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Me looking at it and invested in, I'm like, yeah, this gonna be something. So I'm really waiting for season 2 because I'm just like, I went and I binge watched it. I'm just like, I said, okay, I can get into this.
Yeah.
And it's just like everything transpired. It's just like because I think I asked you about the whole. Like, you know, saying where did you really get your creativity from? You like we grew up watching all the black movies. Yeah. And that's what it made. That's what it gave me that feel. It kind of gave me that Friday feel. No lie, no cap. Yeah. I'm just like, okay, this is dope. So, I mean, you got to keep going when people don't see your vision. So it's because it's not it's y'all vision. It's not theirs to see.
Yeah, so, and that's why you got to appreciate the people that do show up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Time and time again, like the ones that don't ask questions, you just like, all right. Let me know when.
Shout out to Chip and shout out to TC.
TC,
man.
Hold on, yeah.
Some of Skylord.
Yeah.
He'll just pull up.
Yeah.
And he'll.
Tavisha too. Tavisha Cash out.
Okay.
She showed up.
I mean, like all
Mary
of them pretty
Jane.
much.
Mary Jane.
I hit them up, man. They like, all right, what time I need to be there?
That's awesome.
Don't ask no questions. Just pull right up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so that question you were asking, that I think that kind of segues into that. Just put it out there. I think they'll grasp what you're asking because we couldn't figure out how to formulate the question. We were just like,
I'm gonna just put it on the porch. It's fine. So with Waco, I mean, because you guys are from here, this community isn't the most supportive. It's not the most uplifting. It's a dog eat dog type of feel. So for you guys to have put this out and have gotten so much positive feedback, and I seen the little Easter eggs that were being dropped in there with, the Trill Love shirts, the Ghetto Juice, the food trucks, the local businesses in there, everything being thrown out there like that. Do you feel like you truly have that community support? Because it looks like it. Y'all are getting a lot of views. Y'all are doing amazing.
Just like I told them, I said if it get 100 views, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Like eventually it's gonna reach the people that it's supposed to reach. Right. But when Waco showed up like that, I didn't expect it.
It was very unexpected.
I didn't expect that because, like you said, a lot of times they could be unsupportive, but at the same time, a lot of people, whenever they do their art, they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna cater to Waco. Waco gonna love this. Waco." Mm-hmm. I didn't have that mindset. I just had, I'm gonna put it out, and if Waco gravitate towards it, cool. If they don't, cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you have to, like, especially being a creator.
Yeah,
you have to think about your audience, but you have to also think about like what you're doing it for. Like,
yeah,
if you targeting this set audience, you have to realize that they're not gonna always support you. Right. So when they don't support you and you feel some type of way about it, you need to look at yourself. Why did you target them specifically? It's a whole world out here. Yeah. Like, I've seen, like, we have a percentage, like, in UK. It's a very small percentage in, like, Africa and stuff like that. But it's like, like, why condense yourself to this one little area when there's this mass world out here? You know what I mean?
1,000%.
And even then, some people, once they don't get that Waco support, you don't see them for, like, 2 whole years. I was like, man, you just keep going and keep going. You don't stop just because, you thought this song was going to be a hit in Waco, and Waco people just looked at it like, nah, this ain't it. Yeah. And then you just stop, and we don't hear from you for like 2 to 3 years. Now you got to keep going, keep putting your stuff out regardless.
For sure.
Okay.
Speaking of songs, there were some good songs in there, too, that were local. I didn't even know were local songs. I was looking at the credits like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was awesome.
The opening scene, like that whole Waco Alico view.
Yeah.
I was like, I love it. I don't know if y'all got a drone. What
No.
y'all
I got to get a shout out to my homie Jerome White.
Okay.
He did that. And, he did his thing.
Shout out to Cam KT.
Okay.
Who else on that song? TC.
Deuce D.
Is Wayne on that? Wayne Johnson?
Okay.
All right, Ace, okay.
So shout out to, like, I think you hit Cam KT up like a minute ago, asked, pretty much for permission to use it. And he was like, okay, just like, do whatever.
Yeah, just give him credit for it.
Give him credit.
So y'all really are getting a lot of support from Waco, which is a great thing.
Yeah. Shout out to Chip too. He helped out like getting Waco-tron on board and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So what was some of the challenging / obstacles that y'all, I guess, dealt with other than people not showing up?
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think it was no real obstacle.
Well, she'll basically.
You talking about for like the filming, like for
as far as like filming
or just all around.
Yeah, she is. Well, hold on. I'm about to say you both of y'all, they'll be like, do it again.
What would you say?
Do it again.
Hey, Ray.
God. Basically. I would think it's perfect. It sound good. I'm looking back. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
It look good. She like, nah.
Yeah, sometimes the sound be off. The camera angles be off.
Yeah.
Like that one scene that y'all had to do over the club scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear a lot of hissing and the wind noise.
Nah, it was at the club and it was the summer.
Okay.
And the fans was on.
Episode 4.
We didn't hear that. We all, if somebody over there, you could hear them good. So we just thought it was good. Yeah. Man, we played that back.
Oh my God.
When it's time to edit. Yeah.
It was
So
terrible.
that club scene in episode 4, they had to do a voiceover for it. Him and Marcus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Marcus too. That man funny.
Oh yeah, shout out to MJ, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so I got a question. And I know, y'all have season 2 and season 3 planned, so, don't give any spoilers. But and I see this in one of the comments too on one of the episodes. I'm suspicious about Chuck. It's something about him. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But like, I'm just like, at one point, I'm like, he finna steal your dice.
No, Chuck, he cool. He just, I don't know. To me, I think he just try to be something. I mean, not be something that he's not. Like he tried to overplay his part. You know, that's probably the best way I can explain it. Yeah, he probably just do too much. So it'll look like, man, I don't know, something about this dude. But you see, you know, Chuck always came through for William.
He did. He was there at the end.
He did.
I'm
Always.
like, I don't know what to believe. I'm conflicted.
Okay. And shout out for you picking the right girl, because your girl was supportive throughout the whole movie. She was on your ass a little bit, but you know.
Hey, when I first wrote Lolo, when I was writing Lolo, April popped up in my head as I'm writing. I said, man, I gotta hit her up. Cause I seen her like on a little short film. It was like an action film. So I said, all right, so she's into acting. So I'm gonna hit her up. I hit her up in 2019. And she thought it was never gonna happen. You know, because we filmed 2023. That's what, like 4 or 5 years later. So man,
Greatness takes time.
Oh yeah.
Greatness
For
takes
sure.
time.
Shout out to April too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So, in y'all words, why should somebody watch Dice Game?
Oh, it's the best. It's one of the best web series ever.
Facts.
Most
True.
Definitely. It's dope. Like it's relatable.
It's
if you're from the hood, like you can relate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're someone that's trying to figure out how you're gonna pay your rent, pay your bills, or make sure your kids straight, you're definitely gonna relate.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I definitely related when I seen it and you lost your job. I'm just like, shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Got evicted.
You got to do something. Yeah.
Hard and work. So
So I'm like, oh man, this took me back.
and then he said the card games wasn't good enough, so he had to learn how to shoot dice, and that's where it started right there.
For sure.
No, that's amazing. That's amazing. So you guys all work together really great. Y'all have a really strong dynamic, it seems. And with siblings, that doesn't always happen.
Oh no. We have our we bump heads a lot.
But y'all can agree to disagree.
Oh yeah.
Which is why this series came together like it did.
Man,
Exactly.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that's what it was. Like anytime, like we just like, oh, whatever. Let's put it aside. Let's get this done and go back to doing all that other stuff later. You know what I mean? Like,
And it worked out well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's great. That's great.
So I guess since you're the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
So how did, I guess, because since you're the oldest, how did you get them involved in how did you mold your siblings as you were growing up? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I used to like direct. I used to coach them on how to act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to play all type of we used to play charades.
Okay.
And but the main thing was we did a lot of like acting. I used to make up a role, and I'd be like, yeah. We had like a different little old film. What was one of them? they don't want to say the name.
They don't want to talk about it.
How old were y'all when this happened?
We was young. I
was probably like 7 or 8.
And I probably about 11. Yeah.
About
So,
5.
Oh.
yeah.
Back to the name. Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah. Back in the 90s, he used to always, all right, I'm going to walk through the door. I want you to hit me with basically supposed to be a bottle, but it's a pillow. Hit me with the pillow. I'm going to fall. I'm going to pull out my gun. He pull out a water gun. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, all of that, you know, back in the 90s, like 90s, 97,
then we had
something like that.
Then we had another one called Drill Sergeant.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? He used to be like play the drill sergeant because he the youngest, but he was always like more serious. Like I played a lot though, so and I was like one of the guys in the army, whatever. I was just laughing and acting up and want to listen to him, and he used to slam me and stuff, and it was crazy.
I forgot about that one.
Man, we had
Until you brought it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Amber, tell me about Waco consciousness. Did I say that right?
Waco City Conscious.
Waco City
Conscious.
Consciousness.
City
Okay.
conscious, so.
City conscious. I'm messing it all up.
Hey, that name is getting changed because he don't like it. It's pretty much like
Well, it's starting to stick now. Well, she said it's starting to stick. I basically made that up because we was doing. I know you seen the sneaker stories.
Yeah.
We was doing the sneaker stories.
I seen
She
that.
didn't want to put it out without a name, so I'm like, man, I want these out, man.
Yeah.
So I just made up some real quick. Oh, Waco City Concert. She said, oh, that sounds good. I hated it from the jump. But
it all started with like pretty much me just practicing angles and
Okay.
stuff like that. And it was the way he was sitting and the way he was looking in the camera. I was like, and we made a joke. We was like,
oh, my name is Ryan Hopwood, and this is my sneaker story.
Yeah,
and
he
then
made it sound like a commercial. We was like, you know what? Let's just do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's something that we're into. We're into sneakers. I don't have on none right now, but most of the time I'm in sneakers.
Nah, I'm about to say, anytime I see y'all be having them on.
You know, like
Yeah, but what she said about the angles, like if you go to the YouTube page, you'll just see like a bunch of videos on there.
Okay. I just went to the Facebook page. I didn't go deep into it. I'm like, I'm gonna let them kind of tell me about it.
Yeah,
so y'all do sell shoes?
Nah, no, we just
into sneakers.
Into
like,
sneaker
sneaker
sense.
enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've been into it since we was kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was basically born into it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so like parents or like what like sneaker?
Oh man, my mom. Well, my dad used to buy her like all Jordans.
And stuff, yeah.
Like our feet was getting big, so we couldn't just get all the Jordans. So we had to get like Penny Hardaway, Grand Hills, Scottie Pippen, stuff like that.
Junior Seau.
Yeah, Junior Seau. That was a bit under, like the price was a bit under Jordan, but they were still dope shoes.
Yeah. So y'all made it look real easy, like, you know what I'm saying, outside looking in.
Yeah.
Was the process of like, how long would y'all say it took y'all to film the first season? If you don't mind
about 7 months.
It took us 7 months.
Okay.
Because
like, we were breaking it up.
Yeah.
It was like some weeks or a month we didn't do anything. So like, if you're talking about, what would y'all say, like if we put it all together without any breaks?
Probably about 4 months.
Yeah, we would have got done probably about 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
We were just trying to get everybody on board, like, someone had surgery, so they kind of like pushed us back for a little bit.
And then she went to
LA.
So they pushed us back.
Oh, you just went,
like
okay.
Week, you know?
Vacation.
Held up production.
We could have been
But
filmed.
listen, I thought we was gonna be done, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little vacation to LA, a little
Self-care.
celebratory,
Yeah.
I still enjoyed myself, but I was like, dang, I gotta go back and do it all.
Oh,
but no, it was cool.
Yeah, but I think season 2, I think we could cut that time down.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Y'all think y'all have pretty much the same actors this go around? So y'all think it'll be basically it should be way easier to get everybody on one accord.
Yeah,
For sure. We're gonna
and it's
add
more people volunteering too. Like at first,
Man.
like it was like for some roles, it's like people was like a little skeptical.
Man, we couldn't get nobody.
Especially like on the episode 3 and 4. Actually,
3.
like we were trying to get like a lot of people in the club.
Okay.
We put out
Didn't
PSAs.
put out a PSA. We
Nobody.
pretty much didn't get nobody. So I had to try to make it look like it was something.
Yeah.
Let me know if y'all
know what I
need
mean?
extra.
Oh,
Me
yeah,
and
for
Dorothy
sure,
come
for
through
sure,
for
for
real.
sure.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'm
I won't
down.
have trouble this go around finding people, but we in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Got you.
Oh,
Got
most
you.
definitely.
Just let me know.
Yeah,
That's
it
good to
was,
hear.
it was hella tough. I think it was episode 3. What was that with the pool table?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I hit up like 4 girls. He hit up like 4 girls. They all said they was gonna be there. We got to the club, 0 showed up. So
Straight sausage fest. Number brother.
So she improvised, or was it one of y'all? Both of them.
I seen y'all cousin Kiara.
Oh,
Yeah. My cousin.
Shout out to Kiara for showing up.
Yeah, she came through.
Man,
She really
was-
didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, she didn't want to
She
be.
didn't
on
wanna
Yeah, I
be
know.
on
I like me and her. That's like my sister. She,
Okay.
it's like she outgoing, but she's so shy.
Man, yeah,
That's
yeah.
my
She
twin.
Yeah.
Like, her
They birthdays
is
like a day apart.
We used to
Hold
always have
on,
birthdays
you a
together.
Gemini?
Yeah.
a day apart, a year
Gemini.
apart.
You a Gemini?
I'm June 1st.
June 8th.
What? That's crazy. Okay.
What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, all right.
Oh man, my Aries.
Hey, we there.
Yeah.
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah.
Mother's a Pisces.
Fine, fire signs unite.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's what's up. Like I seen her come through. I was like, okay, they getting everybody on here. So
man, we tried. Just like I was saying about the episode 3, they had to improvise. They was like, MJ, since you already shooting pool, we'll just film that.
Okay,
because he was supposed to have girls around him. Because I was trying to make it to where William has a girl. Chuck, he messed with multiple girls. You know what I mean? I tried to make it like that, but we couldn't get no girls. Everybody say, "Oh, I'll be there." But when it was time to film, none of them
what's gonna be crazy when this really pops off to the way y'all want it, and then it's just like, oh, hey, let me get on.
Oh man,
they like that now. They like that now.
Yeah. I tried to give you a chance. Yeah, and see that's how you gotta be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because then people think, oh, I can just come and go when I want. No, like man, this is I'm serious about this.
You have to stand on your decision.
Exactly.
Yeah, once they started sending the pictures and the clips, man, they was calling, inboxing, hey man, when y'all gonna do this? When we gonna? I'm ready now. I'm ready. Well, it's already too late.
Once they saw that trailer, they was like,
oh yeah.
Man.
Now that's what really got them, the trailer. The trailer.
I was getting inboxes like every other day. Hey man, lock me in for season 2. Lock me in for season 2. Oh, all right, I got you.
But don't show up.
Hey, I wouldn't even be mad, man.
Yeah. I mean, you got to keep pushing. That was like,
have to.
Believe it or not, my first little segment is like the quote of the day / words to live by, and I said basically, y'all remember the word from high school, carpe diem, to seize the day. So they didn't seize their chance, so that's on them.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, he said from high school. I ain't pay attention to none of
that. Yeah, man, seize the day, because a lot of people. They like you said, they be in the inbox. Oh, I got you, and they come, and then it's like, hey, where you at? But the show must go on, so you gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah.
For sure.
We've done it a lot. Like,
man,
it was a lot of improvising. We got to make it do what it do. Make the story. As long as we can make the story flow, then we good.
Yeah. Y'all did that.
And it was like it was never a dull moment, like within the series. You know what I'm saying? It was just like at the end of each series episode, I was ready to see what was next. Like I was ready to see, okay, how he gonna get himself out of this? How he gonna get his money for this?
Right.
But the one funny part was when you had those dice on top of the refrigerator. Like I'm just just trying to live my glory days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but y'all know you ain't shooting dice again.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah,
yeah.
Lolo done took the dice from William, hit him off in her purse. Yeah,
man.
Try to snatch him.
Oh man.
And then you threw him in the river.
Oh yeah, William. He basically he listening to Lolo. He's sort of kind of dumb.
Nah, when he threw him in the grass and went back and got him.
Oh yeah.
So hold on now.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Notice all of it. It was very captivating. Even like the little music behind certain scenes and just how it was all just like filmed. It was cool. I have the shortest attention span in life, I feel like. But the whole time I was just like, what's going on next? I usually, if I'm watching, even if it's something on TikTok, if it's too long, I'm going to go to the end, see what happened, and I'm going to come back. But I was just like, I couldn't even do that because I felt like I was going to miss too much.
Right.
So, yeah, you did great on that. Like, oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was beautiful.
That's the music person. She knew how to put it together.
Yeah. Like that's, man, I'm all about music, so...
Shout out to everybody who allowed us to use their music. Like
shout out to Scooter.
Shout out to Osei.
Shout out to Heath Nash.
Heath Nash. Oh yeah. Shout out.
3D, Cam KT.
Oh yeah.
TC.
Shit, Scooter.
Didn't y'all use Warren? His music? Did y'all use any of his music? I know he shouted y'all out. That's why I asked y'all to come on.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Warren.
Shout out to Warren for sure.
Oh yeah.
We ain't use this song, but season 2.
Oh yeah,
okay. I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah.
I told people, man, send y'all music in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be looking for
y'all know, and but that's good though. It's like people like y'all are needed because Waco always get this bad rap, but it's like y'all are out here really doing something positive in the community. Like people could be doing a lot of stuff, but it's like y'all are giving people an opportunity to act. Like it's the same thing that Ice Cube did.
Yeah,
and like y'all know the story about Friday. Like I would have never guessed that they didn't get paid. Some of them didn't get paid, or they got $5,000 or something like that, just for it to be it's a hit. So Like, I feel like that's where y'all are going with this. A question I do have, like, are you gonna go back to that movie?
Go back to what?
You wrote it first.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It don't matter if it take like 5 years. I mean, it don't matter if I do it next year, the year after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's my first movie that I ever wrote, that I ever typed. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna do that. And then when y'all do see it, y'all gonna be like, oh man, it's certain. It's probably like certain, like I guess y'all call it Easter eggs. Like, like something might have been said in Dice Game that'll be said in the movie.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah. I purposely did it like that.
That's awesome.
So, who made the flyers that's posted up around town?
Well,
I did pretty much all the pictures.
Okay,
all the,
okay.
It was a
the
good
promo,
Yeah.
I felt
like all of that.
So did y'all post did y'all post those posters anywhere else other than Waco?
no,
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet. We're just posting here so far.
Yeah.
So, are y'all looking to like venture outside of Waco, like like maybe Temple, Killeen, like
Oh, for sure.
basically networking?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, we networking all across the nation.
Okay,
We got people way in
Texas,
California,
all the way,
Georgia, and everybody rocking with us.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, and see that now. That's what's up.
Y'all really
Yeah.
kicking
Okay.
off. Now I know this isn't out and about, but how'd y'all get Tremaine on there? He is hilarious. I went to high school with Tremaine. I know.
Man.
Shout out
He
to
is
Marcus.
funny.
Yeah, shout out to MJ for that.
Yeah, he pretty much like we needed another situation where we needed somebody was supposed to pull up like on the basketball scene.
They ain't come.
He ain't come, so he hit up like Tremaine. Tremaine was like, "All right, bet here I come."
Yeah, he came right through.
Yeah.
Man, and
He
then
came
like
through.
he
Cam
came through for the
Calhoun.
other scene too. Like
Yeah, I seen Cam on there.
Oh yeah, shout out Cam, shout out
shout out
Tremaine.
Cam, yeah,
All of them, man.
came
Rashawn.
through, yeah.
Oh man.
William,
Oh yeah, Rashawn.
dang.
Oh yeah, be on the lookout for season 2. Y'all gonna see a lot more of Rashawn, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Man, I remember Rashawn from high school.
Oh yeah. Class clown.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So are y'all gonna make any more guest appearance? Or are you gonna make another guest appearance? Are you gonna make a guest appearance, Amber?
I don't plan on it.
She said I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to act, but I'm like, you heard my voice. You probably hear my voice here and there, but like being on camera, I'm good.
Yeah, I might make a guest appearance on the next season.
I ain't gonna lie
I just
to
don't
you,
want them
big
to
brother.
look
You
at
look
too much
you look like the one of the gangster.
Yeah.
Like you. I'm not.
So me?
Yeah. Like you look like you just stern and shit. Like not to be fucked with.
Right. Right.
Dude,
Kingpin type stuff.
hey, I'm not saying you are. It's just how you look.
It's the demeanor.
I mean, I had like my wild days when I was like younger, like my early 20s, but I got kids and stuff now. I got a lot to lose. So
What's up?
Yeah.
Y'all have kids?
No, I'm the only one.
I ain't got
Yeah, I ain't got none either.
2 daughters,
What's up?
How old are they?
16 and 11.
Oh yeah, you almost done.
Yeah,
I mean, but being a parent you're never done.
right. Yeah, you right about that. You right about that.
So y'all have any like questions for us? I know we've been questioning y'all. Do y'all have anything y'all want to say to us? Anything like that? We ain't ending it. I'm just asking because I don't want to be. I don't want to be the only one. We don't want to be on the one interrogating y'all. And y'all ain't.
No, y'all good.
Like I said, this is y'all podcast. Like anybody who comes on our platform, we give it to y'all on this episode because that's what we're gonna do is promote. We're trying to promote y'all because, like I said, I can't say it enough. I really did enjoy it. Like seriously.
I really appreciate
I
that.
want to see more. I'm can't wait to see more projects. Like I'm almost want to see what's after Dice Game because I already know y'all. Y'all cooking something up.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Him too, why you just
No, so y'all all right. Y'all all be writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Bouncing ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it, but
No.
I'm old school. I got to get the pen.
So how
and
do
the
you
pad,
get?
man.
So how does it? Where do you get your creativity from? I know, like watching old movies and stuff, but like, do you get creativity from just like maybe you're out on your job or maybe you just out driving, you see something, you be like, hey, I could use that or something like that.
I mean, we do that a lot.
Okay.
We'll ride by like an abandoned building and we'll be like, you know what? man, it's like a movie scene. We can film something right here.
Just coming up in this building.
Like we came up here a while ago. We seen a little vault.
Because it used to be the old bank or whatever. So Austin, he got that old man KP. Yeah, that's where he.
Like that. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, man. When is A-Ray gonna drop that? I know he was supposed to be dropping the Waco comedy jam.
You know what? That's a question we have to ask him because I don't know. I really don't know. He has a lot of projects that it's kind of like, I mean, what we just talked about. It's the timing and it's the people. Not showing them. The comedy jam is already filmed. Yeah. I think he's trying to tweak something, or I know he's tweaking his network. Like he has a website. He's trying to get his website back up with all the music and stuff. Like you talked about your music. He's trying to put that stuff back out. So
we hear little things here and there. But
yeah.
You can't rush creativity. You know that.
Yeah, for sure. No. I was just asking.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm interested to see some of it dropped. I'm glad he dropped Old Man KP, but believe it or not, I'll give y'all a sneak preview. There's a second part coming to it.
Okay, cool.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, it's really good. One of our, what's her name, Jessica, the model, tall Jessica.
Oh yeah. Went to school with her.
Okay,
yeah.
She actually wrote part 2.
What? Okay,
and
okay.
I'm sitting there reading the script. I'm like, it's short. I love short films because it's just like you gotta compact it in order for it to kind of make sense sometimes. But her writing, I said, you wrote this? She's like, yeah. I'm like, man, this is real. She's like, you for real? I'm like, my thing is, I'm not gonna lie. If I really like something, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I'm just gonna be like, no, I ain't like it. But like I said, I binge watched that whole season because I'm just like, dang, I got to see what happened next. Like, so yeah, my cousin is a mystery. That's all I'm gonna say. Half the time we don't know what he's doing. Like,
oh man,
I done seen his ass walk back and forth about several times now. So ain't no telling.
Yes,
always have his hand in something. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
man. Like shout out to A-Ray. Period. Like,
oh yeah, for
he
sure.
just always just so warm, so genuine.
And that's one thing he said. That's why I volunteered our services. I will be in there if y'all need, because he encourages us. He says, hey, y'all should definitely like reach out to other people. Don't just be like, oh, I'm a film with A-Ray. Like film with every other person. Then that's when you can learn. Like, okay, can I really act, or am I just acting with these people because I'm comfortable with them? Because a lot of people be acting and it's just like you're comfortable, but when you get outside that comfort zone, like, can you act then? Like, what are your skills like then? Yeah. Meeting somebody like me and Kira have a whole scene. And it's like I don't know her, but the chemistry just meshes well together. A lot of people don't understand. Like, you got to venture out. You can't stay in the nest forever and like, oh, I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
right.
He definitely preps us for that too. Like we have this gathering every Sunday, and up here actually, and it's always a surprise what he does. Yesterday he had us he split us up into groups, and it was like, you have such time to come up with this. Jessica came up with that. Jessica already had the idea. She is so creative.
That's dope.
Shout out to her again. But yeah, and he was like, go ahead and do it. So he knows what he's doing. He's a crap.
He just gives us one thing. Yeah, it's an office setting.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
It was very, very random.
And then, sometimes he educates us on how, like, I never knew this, and y'all tell me if y'all knew. Like, you can see when you're most effective, like the days to post, like the times to post, this and that. I never knew that shit. I learned something new. I'm like, damn, like, basically, supposedly my days to post are Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, but at 6 p.m. to like 9. I'm like, bro, like, where they come up with this shit? Like, me personally, I wasn't that into it, but it's just like, now I'm just like, damn. And then he's like, you want to make a reel on Instagram and shit versus something, because a reel will circulate faster. It's like different things I never knew because I am not very techno savvy at all. Like, I'll be having my niece and nephew tell me how to do stuff. So learning that bit of information, it helps. And it's just like, damn, like, we really get together and we brainstorm. And so when you get that camaraderie, nice choice of word. When you get that, it's a good feeling, because it's like, damn, like, okay, we can go, we can shoot this, and we ain't got to be sitting here all day long. It's midnight and we still trying to shoot the same thing over and over again. So basically, it's gaining that confidence to do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, so do y'all do like come up with like skits and like film that?
Yeah. Matter of fact, we filmed one that office scene we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like the mailman. I wasn't in y'all's.
Yeah, there was 2 groups. But this is the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
We was here. Y'all was up there.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all was better.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all was better because it's just like
Thank you.
You and Courtney, y'all have a chemistry together. Like I don't know if y'all ever talk to each other or nothing like that, but y'all the way y'all act was just like, dang, y'all might have been friends for a whole long period of time.
She's cool. She's cool. I don't know her like that, but she's awesome. Anytime that I've seen her in public, she's always so nice to me. She gives me hugs. We have little conversations here and there, but I definitely love to get to know her. She's cool.
But basically, we just use them Sundays as time to bond like with the other people, and just find out how can I support you, how can you support me, and not like necessarily want anything in return because like it's nothing to share. Exactly. That's why I like let me share y'all post, let me do this because at the end of the day, it's benefiting me in a way because I'm like, oh, that's a person from Waco. I know them. Like I actually want to see y'all make it. Yeah. Like I really do. I want to see how far y'all can go with this. So I hope that y'all never quit. And clearly y'all not, but
we're gonna keep going.
Man. It's a marathon. Like
okay.
It's just like I lost count on how many marathons we done did before, but every time we start finish, it's a marathon and it's gonna keep going until like whenever like. This is something that we grew up on this. Like,
born to do.
Something that we enjoy. Like, it don't feel like work. It's just
it's fun.
Yeah. So it's like,
I think it's just in our blood. My grandma used to do theater arts.
Oh, okay.
At Baylor.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So y'all got a history going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
My dad, he funny. He a comedian. He can act. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna get some cameo. Next question.
Now, what about? Because I be a little nosy at times. What about Brenda? Because Brenda is supportive. I be seeing Brenda. Is that your mom?
Yes, I'm mom.
Hey, she is lit. Is Brenda gonna get on the scene?
Man. She want to.
Y'all gotta let her have.
Y'all not gonna let her. Big brother like.
I mean, it's already written. Like I can always change stuff, but I don't want to change it to where it's not flowing no more.
Yeah,
got you.
Let's make her a little video, just a little mini video.
A little roll.
Yeah, just a little roll. I mean, she can have her own little mini series herself. Something Brenda, kicking it with Brenda, because not a lot of parents are that supportive, and she is.
Not for real.
She
be on it.
On it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She'll say that.
You be paying attention, don't you?
Yeah. She'll say that, but once Amber put that camera in her face, she got
it's a different story.
Man, yeah. She got a little video. It's in the vault. But, no, it ain't on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It's
right?
one on YouTube.
All
it's
right.
like my very first video where I'm just like practicing everything, and I'm just like evading her space.
Yeah.
and she was kind of mad about it, but when she saw it, she was like, "Oh, I actually like this."
Oh. Yeah, if y'all ever go to YouTube and y'all see videos with us on there, that's just Amber practicing her angles. Like a lot of people was critical of those videos. I'm like, what are y'all critical for? That's basically practice. We are letting y'all in the gym to watch us practice. That's all we was doing. Yeah. But now with Dice Game, y'all see what we was doing. That's what we was doing. Practicing angles.
One day that's going to be a really good testimonial for people that are starting out because this world is so harsh. They're very tough critics. Mm-hmm. So people need to see more of like the practicing or even the failures and all that other stuff to help them come up and know it's okay to start here. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect.
It's okay to try, period.
Right.
True.
Right. And I'm willing to put
Roll
out
that
the
dice.
that too. But I'm willing to put out our very first trailer. It was horrible. I'm
You
gonna put it out.
Dice game?
No, it was 2018. It was our very first trailer. I'm willing to put it out. I don't care.
You know, sometimes people need to see the flaws because you know they be thinking, oh, that. I think that's why people hate, because when you perfect something and it looks nice, it's like, oh, but you don't know how hard I had to get, do and
think it was that
over and over
easy?
again to get to this point. Like,
Yeah, like he said, you see that first.
It was
horrible.
But
like,
I'm willing to put it out, basically to show people this how long we've been basically wanting to do it. 2023, we just had to. It was like
wanting to be doing it.
No.
Wanting to be doing it. Like when we got a webcam, I'm telling you, like we got a little webcam. This is like what 2007,
2008.
Yeah,
something like that.
2007.
And we was so excited. So we just started doing like little stuff. It
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be some old stuff out there on YouTube. I'm not gonna say how to search it or nothing.
That's where A-Ray got inspiration from.
Fact. He did say
A-Ray
that.
got-
He said that. He
Yeah,
said
got
that.
his inspiration from when Amber used to do those little stories. Yeah.
yeah, because he talks very highly of y'all, which I knew you in high school. I knew you in high school, but I graduated 08.
Me too. We were
No
in the
way,
same
y'all the
class.
same
Oh,
class.
shit.
I told him, I was like, we were in the same class, but we were never in the same,
Same class. I swear to God, I thought you were way younger than me. I thought you graduated
I'm
like
08. No.
Well, shit, shout out to 08 then. I never knew that.
07,
Yeah. We did go to state in 07, so I give a
Yeah,
I
07.
came out in 04.
Okay. Oh, so you know my big cousin Tip,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know
okay.
Tay. I know Christy.
my sister.
Christy's sister.
Yeah, Christy
Oh, so
Ben.
Daniel, your brother?
Yes.
Okay. I ain't know that.
Damn, small fucking world.
She didn't even know you and A-Ray was
I
cousins.
had no idea.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
how
knew
you know
that. I always knew they was first cousins.
Yeah. Nah, a lot of people don't know that though. Like a lot of people thought we were just like real good friends growing up, and I'm just like, no. We actually related because my dad and his grandmother are brother and sister.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
he's like, not that it matters. He's my second cousin. Dad is my first cousin. Yeah. We just, I
heard
just
about that.
got an old ass bloodline.
Yeah, man, I heard you got a grand brother, man.
I got a grand sister.
Man,
My
I heard that. That's what
Yeah.
Warren was saying.
Brother.
my oldest brother is 73, and my oldest sister is 70. She just turned 72,
Yeah.
and she's 2 months older than my mother.
What?
My dad was born in 1929.
Dang.
No lie. So he had 3 kids. My mother had 2, and then when they got together, they had 5 more.
So basically, it ain't even hard to trace back for y'all.
No, it is not. And I told people that like on my daddy's side, my grandfather was born in 1889, and my grandmother was born in 1905.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Man, people might think that's funny. I think that's dope. Because
Nah,
you
yeah,
could just
yeah.
trace. Yeah, man, you could just trace that back. I think that's dope.
And not a lot of us have the opportunity to do that.
At all.
Exactly.
And then I have older siblings to talk to too. So
Right.
that's you know what I'm saying. I love being a baby because for that reason, it's just like I can learn so much from my older siblings. Like that's how I always been. Like I don't think that I'm too young to learn something. I don't think I'm too old to,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I always think like every day is a learning process. So
Yeah.
I'm a person, I listen. Like if somebody's telling me something of interest or something that can help me better myself, I'm definitely gonna listen.
Oh, yeah,
So,
for sure.
But yeah, we got a old bloodline. That's all I can say.
That's dope, though.
What about you, Dorothy?
Ooh,
Yeah,
So-
tell us more. Yeah.
you know, I got real quiet when y'all was talking about what year y'all graduated. I'm like, okay.
By 2019.
Oh, thank you, 2012. But I mean,
Oh, okay.
I can see
2012.
that, yeah.
so it wasn't, too late, but it was late enough. But
What school?
midway.
Okay.
And I don't have, as many siblings as he does, but I got 3 older sisters.
Okay.
I have 8, 9 nieces, a couple nephews, of course my daughter. So I mean, a lot of
Shout out
girls.
to Mira.
Yeah, shout out to Mira Ray. She was here yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We'll go ahead and wrap this up because, the time is kind of far spent. I don't want to keep y'all all late. But do y'all have anything y'all want to leave with the people? Anything y'all want to talk to about the young generation and let them know? Anything?
Nike got the best slogan ever.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, it might sound, just simple. Yeah. But, once 2023 came and I saw this post, and I told them, "Oh, it's time. We got to just do it. We can't wait until 2024." I told them I wasn't going into 2024 without, Dice Game being finished. I said it's gonna be finished 2023, and that's what we did. So, man, if you doing anything, whether it's if you rapping, if you acting, if you a cook, anything, just do it.
And keep at it.
Oh yeah, keep at it.
Don't let the critics stop you.
Exactly.
Don't let the naysayers. Don't let your family. None of them. Like, that's not your audience.
Especially family.
There you go.
Please expand your brain, expand your mind. Like,
yes,
man, there's so many strangers out here that's ready and willing to support you. You just have to
just do
be
it.
open. Yeah,
just do
it and put it out.
And network.
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 Definitely do a lot of networking.
No matter if you get one like, no likes, it's
for
just keep
sure.
at it.
Keep on pushing.
Somebody looking,
right?
They may not like
it. Don't matter how many.
They watch them for sure.
People like it. Just know a lot of people probably viewed it.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of like
know that for sure.
posting in your stores. I post one picture and I probably get about 30 likes, but probably get about 400, 500 views.
Yeah.
So they see it. They see it for sure.
Also, tell them where they can, if y'all want them to follow y'all. Tell them where they can follow you out on all social media platforms, whatever.
I'm Primetime Ali on everything.
Gotcha.
I would say just follow Dice Game Series.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
City Conscious.
I mean, if you follow Dice Game Series, it's basically a trail to all of us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's so cool. I see what you did there now. Carpe diem, roll the dice, and you try and do it. Just do it. Look at
I put some thought into this episode. Believe it or not, this is probably I say it a lot, but I feel like this is my favorite episode now because I took some preparation. I really thought about the questions I was gonna ask. I hit you up. I don't want to get them on here and just
freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? Freestyle and just how'd you come up with Dice Game? I didn't want it to be boring. I'm just I need to ask them something because it's just like y'all filming, get those creative juices flowing. Okay, let me ask you something that probably somebody wouldn't ask you because I had A-Ray on here and he actually said to us, he said, you know what, y'all asked me some things that most people won't. Because most people just ask basic questions you know what I'm saying? How long you been filming?
Yeah.
I mean, clearly y'all been doing it your whole life.
Right.
So I really appreciate y'all. It will not, I promise you, it won't be the last. Hey, if y'all want to even use us in Dice Game as a podcast, give me some.
I'm going to be
No, for real. Because, I'm pretty sure y'all let people know in advance, but people still suck. Anyway, We're not them people. If you reach out, you give me time, then I'm like, okay, I know at Saturday at 3 p.m. I have to be X, Y, and Z. And if I'm running late, I'm gonna say something.
I just told her about a scene yesterday about a DJ scene.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
Background.
We gonna be on.
She could be in the background. You can be in the background just looking pretty doing your neck. No. Seriously though. I had this scene. I'm talking about this in my head. It's on Dice Game. It's written on paper. It's already typed up.
I'll be a tree if y'all allow me to. I don't care.
No, we got you. No, since he brought it up, we got y'all for sure.
Just anything I can do to help further the business because I just love what y'all doing. First of all, we as black people, we don't really look out for each other. So that's one thing I'm like, I want to have them on because I want to bring as much light to y'all as y'all possibly can because we as black people need to start encouraging each other. We need to stop the hate. You know what I'm saying? I can't film.
Stop the gatekeeping.
That's a lot of that going on.
Yeah. And it's that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to teach.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, you scared of competition, but that's why I say our city cannot be like the Dallas or the Houston because at least they support, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but just think about it. If we did, we would be just as big. Yeah, we small, but we would be just as big. So that's the light I'm trying to shine on Waco. So
I strongly believe that y'all are opening those gates.
No, for real.
I hope so. I really, really do.
Yeah.
I'm very.
That's always been like the goal. It was like, even though we're not doing it intentionally for Waco, but we want Waco involved. We're gonna show Waco off, like
just like I
as
said,
best as I can, pretty much.
Just like I said, I wrote it in Austin. If I was still living in Austin, I think it'd be in Austin. If I lived in Maine or Africa, it'd be where we're at. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But yeah, since we all doing it in Waco, we're gonna show Waco off, and we're gonna get Waco music. Wear Waco clothes, yeah.
Y'all know what is a good scene, and I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all ever been to the Waco Dam?
Like Waco.
The dam.
Yeah. You know that building on that one of them buildings that says Waco. It's like old and kind of rusty. It's like it's not a lighthouse. I took a picture of it, and I can't scroll through
on
my
the
phone.
dam. I know what you're talking about. Where the gate at?
Yeah, if you go like off Lakeshore and you go that way, you'll see, and you go into the little neighborhood when it's open. You'll see it faster than if you go to the other way.
Yeah. Okay, I know
It says Waco on there. I'm just saying y'all can get a little cameo of that in there.
Okay,
no, for sure.
It's like an old school. It's like old and rusty. So
okay,
you
just said something about the lake too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Or the river, either one. The lake, different setting. Different setting.
We definitely enjoyed you guys.
Appreciate
we definitely
y'all.
will have y'all back on.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna follow up with y'all. We're gonna keep following y'all, and when y'all have something like, hey, we're gonna come. Y'all can come on here, promote it. Do not be a stranger. And I'm glad. Like I hope y'all felt comfortable because that's what we want for our guests. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to vibe, but like I said, this is the Hopwood episode. Don't know what we're gonna call it, but it's gonna be Hopwood something.
All right, that'll work.
Appreciate it. Like, definitely enjoyed this conversation.
I really did too. I so appreciate it. Thanks for having us on.
Yes, anytime.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was on point with the questions.
For sure.
Especially you too. You doing your homework.
Appreciate it. So paid in forward. I guess who is somebody I guess y'all would shout out and bring who y'all would want us to bring on the platform, who y'all would think would, come on the platform.
We didn't even think about it.
It's cool.
We would have came together. Hey man, what about this person? What about this person?
Y'all can have a little huddle. We'll turn
Them
this
again.
way.
Yeah, we'll turn this way.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna text y'all.
Yeah.
Text y'all. Let me see.
When the group text.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Look, hiding my paper.
Y'all wants to walk out the room real quick?
No, you good.
Oh, y'all can brainstorm. This is good, but
No, this has been awesome though.
and Dorothy, once again, I always appreciate you.
Yes.
Shout out to us because we have come a long way.
We have. Shout out to you too. I mean, for real. I just love the bond that we're forming, and this is great.
I'm just glad that we can always agree to disagree. Well, I don't think we ever really disagree.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we have a verdict.
Oh yeah, we ready.
I think we have a winner.
Shout out to Tavisha
Cash, y'all. Tavisha Cash, y'all. Yeah.
Tavisha, come on down.
Come on down.
Come on, Tavisha.
Well,
Bring some of your
Tavisha.
design.
If y'all, talk about this design.
Yeah, I'm about to say, tell me a little bit about her.
Well, she's also in Dice Game. If y'all look in the background, she's Stacy, who's always snitching.
Yeah. She on two episodes.
Because you was sitting at, I said, boy, she about to go say he was doing something because you was sitting at the bar. She came and looked. Okay, yeah.
She'll have lines season 2. So shout out to Tavisha. Come on up here.
Come on down.
Well, Tavisha, you gotta accept the challenge in the video going out. So, girl, we gonna reach out to you. But man, once again, appreciate y'all. Love having y'all. This will not be the last time.
Oh, for sure.
Dorothy, you got anything before we go?
Like he said, I really appreciate y'all coming on. I wasn't expecting it. Like, I know y'all are busy. Y'all have a very busy schedule. Y'all have y'all's day-to-day life. So thank you for taking the time. I was super nervous. I mean, from the moment even till when we started rolling, I was like, oh my. Yeah, there was a lot of
Oh man, that's cool.
I was in the car and pep talk with myself. So
I
appreciate y'all.
Listen, I gotta listen to Ari Lennox. I'm like, put on Chicago voice so I can calm down.
I know that's right. Thank y'all.
All right, no problem. Appreciate y'all for real.
Thank
y'all.
And here we go. Thank y'all for tuning in to
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Make sure you
like,
subscribe,
and follow
wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis.
It's been real. It's your boy OT.
and Miss Dorothy.
And we'll see you on the next episode of
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.